like totally a Maledictus level 97 attack. So this is even more exciting. Alright, so if I do 70% of the damage, get some damage in, nice. So it's always an equation on if you can really do enough damage. Like I am really appreciating the Wrath mechanic. Also the robot scimitar guy sounds pretty cool. I'm blanking right now on, like, I'm thinking Kobayashi. I don't know why. So it's way easier to teleport out of here with the combat bracelet. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. An ancient totem. Oh my god. See, I did 75% of the damage. Teleport out. Wow, guys. Wow. Like just how niche can, like, your RuneScape videos get, though. Okay, your attack level's 97. Nice. Welcome to my Destiny 2 video. So, I'm going to be doing Destiny 2 raids. And before I show off the bosses, obviously, I'll mention this gun. So the Choir of One, it's from Act 3 of Episode Echoes. And it does 4 times the damage, which is pretty huge. Right off the bat. Hey, welcome to my Destiny 2 raid video. So, before I begin, obviously I'll show off this cyber pistol, because they're showing off the cyber level, which is super cool, right? But besides that, there's actually a gun that does 4 times damage, which I got from, I'll show you it now. Alright, so I got this Wishkeeper bow by doing the Starcrossed quest in Season of the Wish Week 4, which they actually feature in weekly events on every Tuesday when they reset all of the missions. I've told everybody about it when they TOA. I'll TOA. Okay, so I assume I have a big enough inventory. Okay, so alright. Okay, so I need my... Do I have a lot of range potions? Yeah, I have a decent amount. I wish I really had a GE here. Okay. But that's kind of cool that my character is this rich and this good. And I have capacity to... I mean, I doubt he's going to want to do the quests. But he's already level 99. Beating the Beneath Cursed Sands dude, the final one though, is pretty hard. That's like a whole year away. So, yeah. But I do have a really good character. So, alright, ranged, combat, prayer. Yeah, it's pretty good setup. Alright, so I'm just gonna use Sea Turtles and Osmontane. So I'm gonna switch to World 302 because it's not as busy. Alright, like who out here is actually TOing? Okay, so, alright, so, hey, welcome to my stream. In this video, I will be TOing at the Obelisk. I beat Beneath Cursed Sands. So, big pause by cars, but in general, yeah, I guess you have to switch each of the worlds to see which worlds have parties. Okay, so World 303 has a ton more people in here. So let's inspect the grouping obelisk. Alright, so let's apply for this person's party. Keep my game messages open. It says you have applied to join the party. I could just go get gold. Yeah, I'll just go get gold. Let's see. Yo, they got big brick jizz right here. This is like sand trap. This is like 3 sand traps. I gotta be patient, because they might have just gotten excited that I tried to join their party. Oh, you guys want to see how I do in the raids? Like, actually, like the entirety of the raid? I watched some of the videos, right? I have 4 different people in Destiny 2 whose videos I could reference. They're 100%. I know Kaki's HD lied about the Vault of Glass relic. So... But besides that, I mean, you get to watch a ton of the other half of the sword flying around the level, which is kind of cool. Alright, so game. Alright. Oh, that's how much time they have left over here. Oh no, that's how much time has elapsed. So it looks like I applied to join slightly late. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean... Getting the gold is like way cooler, right? Because, I mean, I definitely need to train anyway. So I could do this, right? Something like that. What do you guys think? Any pausing car anywhere? I love just, like, I can't tell whether my car is moving, vibrating, or not, really. Like Alright, so I talked to Mesa. Alright, let's go talk to Mesa. Alright, Mesa says, hey, what do I need to be doing? The Devourer has all 4 of the Lesser Gods somewhere in this tomb. We have to assume she's already found the 2 weapons she seeks as well, which means she'll already be draining the Lesser Gods of their power. Exactly. You need to head deeper into the tomb, free the Lesser Gods, and stop the Devourer before it's too late. This won't be an easy fight, to make sure you're well prepared. Thankfully, the Devourer is not that short of enemies. If need be, you can use the obelisk here and find some allies to join you. I might just do that. Alright, do you have that journal from earlier? I do, but you'll need to make some room for it. Alright, so she could give you another journal, which is kind of cool. Alright, do you have that journal from earlier? I better get going. Okay. Good luck. Okay, so I feel absolutely 0 negativity currently. I can obviously inspect this room a little bit more. Obviously, if you played Halo 2 multiplayer, you know that the maps were very interesting to look at. Obviously, I could look for some emojis over here. They're not my emojis, but I can look at some of the emojis that I'm allowed to. Okay. Alright, let's go claim this false door, I guess. Alright, there's nothing here for you. Okay. Just in case I get a Tumakin for some reason. It looks like these planks here are rubber banded together, which is pretty exciting. Because I could do the Abyss quest as well right now. You know how many quests there are in this game? There's endless amounts of quests in this game, which is why it's so great. And in RuneScape 3. Okay. So, obviously when sailing comes out, that will be the best time to TOA. So, I think every day is the best day to TOA. But I think it depends what world you're on. So, okay. I mean, I could get some training in and maybe get my crossbow. Like, I could always get my crossbow. Or Perilous Moons. The Perilous Moons is so cool. Plus, I could fight other bosses in here as well. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, I could go get gold. I sold off my anglers for slightly less. So I'm not really going to be making gold. I did sell off my light bearer as well. The extra light bearer I got. So... I mean, it's definitely hard to plan stuff out. But I just watched the video for... I just watched the video for TOA basically today. Okay. So... okay. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that COD exists, though. I'm not racist. Doot. Okay. So, let's go over here. Alright, so, let's go over here. I got my Salve Amulet, obviously, and my Amulet of Glory. Nice. Okay. So, I'm going to bring some of this stuff. Yeah, I sold off all of my Blighted Anglers for like 425 today. So, I'm going to get a huge deal. For sure. So, yeah, I mean, on Twitter, I was talking about Aquaman, his new movie, Minecraft. He's going to be starring in the FF16 DLC with the Leviathan in the wave, which you may scoff at, but it's actually super meaningful and very interesting. It's like, what are the chances? Like, what are the chances that Aquaman... Alright. So... I mean... did I want to look at the bosses anyway? Yeah, I did, I guess. I already did, though. So... alright, let's go over here. That cyber level was pretty huge, not gonna lie. Alright, okay. Combat bracelet. Nice. Okay. So public is on hide. Because Osmumpton's Fang could go up in price at any time. You've had all the time in the world to acquire your gold for it. This is pretty fun though. I was gonna have sushi today, but I had really good steak instead. I was gonna load up actually Tekken 3 so I could do breakdance fighting. I think that would be pretty fun. Because they have Ogre in that game and Gon, the dinosaur, which is pretty fun. You can unlock him if you beat the survival mode, which takes 1.5 hours or something. You have to last pretty long. And getting the Digimon dinosaur in that game is pretty fun. Plus it looks a little bit like Virtua Fighter on the Sega. So I also have the PS1 game with Courier Crisis, where you can ride a skateboard, a bike. I was thinking of Tony Hawk as well, Underground, but Courier Crisis where you could ride a bike. My bad. I just got paused on by a car while I was thinking about Tony Hawk. Yeah. So this is level 96.8, right? I'm making my way to 97, which is pretty huge. I could do the Abyss quest, which looks pretty fun. But like I heard someone yesterday, like he was like revealing like a magic trick. And I mean, it was pretty interesting how he like described it. Like I walked outside, and like since like the temperature is changing from like in my room to where you need to like put your air on or whatever, or like the pressure change in the room. And so I was standing under the sun, and he's like, the sun is like a flute, and he's like, and this is magic. And he like put the handkerchief down or whatever, and then he like started like rubbing the orb, and then I don't know, he started like yetiing or something. Like, wow, so cool, dude. Hey, your guys' game sucks. My games are way better. You should feel bad. Did you see my Gears of War? My Gears of War playthrough is significantly better than your Gears of War playthrough. My Gears of War playthrough is so good that oh. Yeah. So yeah, we took your emotes, by the way. Okay. So I was talking on Twitter about, do you know the emote of the dude in the plastic toilet seat that's raised and he has a neck brace on? So I was talking about that emote, except like this one streamer, he's talking about putting people in not full Nelsons. And then everyone they ask like, oh, there's a difference between like not a full Nelson and an actual full Nelson, because obviously it breaks your neck if you do it that way. So obviously one of them has a power bomb and one of them doesn't. So I think that's pretty cool. I have like a ton of free time just to like listen. So interesting. Because like I was sitting there and I didn't even have video games technically. Like all I ever had was the Disrespect. So like I've been sitting there and like I always hear the words ringing in the back of my head. It's like, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? It's like, And I'm like, he's right. Yo, did you see my gargoyle fights? How OP was that? That shit was fire. Yeah. So honestly, I wouldn't even TOA if I could. I would suck Clive off though, right? I would literally let Clive FF16. Like I would go, right? This game is so good, dude. I would play FF16, but only while working with like Asian women, you know? Because it's like not real otherwise. Like I have to experience it through like their job, you know? In a good way. Because like, at least like, you know. Yeah, I can't believe I beat the Taken King. That's such a meme. Like, did you guys even beat the Taken King? Why did this not charge up, dude? Why would I put a bracelet on and not charge it up? Yo, how many sirens do I have to hear? These dudes are mad fucking annoying. Like, what are they, like, testing just how fucking annoying they are? Based on, like, air pressure? I saw a video on YouTube yesterday. Some lady was, like, yelling at some fast food manager. How rude is that? Imagine raising awareness for the pants that I told you guys about. I told like 1,000 people about the pants at least. And they were just sitting there on my website as like the #1 thing. Not that like I trust websites. Because that was pretty cool though. Like, I don't know how you avoid pistol whip that hard. Because like I'm sitting there and I'm already playing pistol whip. And this motherfucker's trying to sell me on the gulag. Like, I don't know how much of a retard you could be. Okay. I'm not annoyed. My mom's annoyed. They're annoying my mom. She walked down the stairs today with like stilted legs. Very normally. But clearly she has no leg muscle. So her knees are stilted. But not really. Yo, I could prep a different game. I don't know why they would break it down by worlds. That's so dumb. It's like, yo, what if we take like, Yeah, that'll be interesting though. Like the sailing update is just gonna be a ton of TOA. It's like, bro, you didn't even sail. Alright, so basically I acquired the difference in the anglerfish that I sold, so I'm definitely gonna get PvP soon. Because I should technically be fighting the Revenant Dark Beasts, but by the time I get back from the wilderness, like, they're already dead, so it's fine. Okay. Like, there's a few games to play. Like, I don't know how, so... Yeah, because you have to be, like, hand-selected. For, like, the D2 raids, right? Like, you have to be sitting there and it's like... It's like, who's the special? Like, who's the special one today? It's like, wow, they picked me. See, this is why I gotta do the raids. Right? Wow. Imagine being that dumb, dude. Okay. Oh, nice. A Tecton pet. So, I actually saw on YouTube recently again, someone was playing with the HD mod, and it looks so fucking good. Like, the lights were glowing, and I don't know which area it was. Oh, yeah, it was again near the gargoyles again. So, on the second floor near the green dudes, they actually glow on, like, stone floor, which looks super cool. And it's just in HDOS. Like, that's not even including specifically targeting someone's name, just based on, like, being famous. Because they definitely do have a brand. And they have to maintain that brand. This game's so good. Yeah. I'm just gonna make this stream about, like, Twitch. Oh wait, I have to switch to -11 for volume. Yeah, I'm gonna make this stream about how Twitch always cares for your eyes. Okay? That's what I've arrived to tell you guys about. Twitch actually takes full care of all of your eyes. Not only do you never watch TV, but you don't ever look at anything either. You don't even move your eyes. It's like, wow. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, imagine if I get a crossbow drop. That would be... Really, dude? Imagine leaving and getting caught because you left at that moment. That's crazy. Alright, let's at least go outside. Okay, never mind. I hope those people die in real life. Okay. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. They're just there. For whatever reason. It definitely makes sense to switch through that many worlds. Okay. There's actually zero reason to get offended when they do that. It's like part of the cave. Because like, my 300-pound friend was talking about, he was talking about Fight Club when I had $1 million, which makes absolutely no sense. So, in general, I don't really care anymore. Because he weighs 300 pounds, so. And he's always weighed 300 pounds. So, in a world where he could have a 250-pound Spanish girlfriend, technically, I'm sure there's like an equation associated with that to some degree. Especially when you factor in his second girlfriend, who's Asian. Okay. That's crazy, though. Imagine leaving that much of a gap. I want a Silent Hill 1 chibi game. How cool would that be? On mobile. That and Resident Evil 2 Classic on mobile. With co-op. And like, really precise pistol bullet shots. In the head. I can't believe you guys didn't play Farpoint. How dumb do you have to be? So obviously, fighting over here makes way more sense. Because like, you're more likely to get PvP'd. And you could definitely train like way more for sure. I mean, that could be a good meme though. Just like, never stream again, like right here. I mean, that would be a pretty funny meme. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, they really know how to throw events. Like scattered in different streams. That's so funny, dude. Okay. The COD drill do emote would go so hard though, right? like it looks like my YouTube viewers is like slightly like they're unsure. They have to like review and take notes. It's like, like I heard someone like discussing the topic before. Like they're unsure if like they should make single player games or if like multiplayer games are actually bullshit. And yeah, I could see what he's saying to some degree. They're also like commenting in his chat like how it's like every boy's like little fantasy to play like Space Marine, and like just like 4 dudes just like playing Space Marine like for show, like, you know. And I mean they're saying like how like you speaking about it makes it like that much cooler, because they definitely get paid for it, for sure, which makes it even more interesting, because like it's really good. And they're like really good at it too, for sure. Like that could be like the only reason why I would see them not wanting to do D2 raids. With the number 1 D2 raider on the planet. Pretty interesting. Do you guys think As Chief has any brand? Pretty sure now, right? What do you guys think? It would be a hard release schedule, right? Because, like, what games are there? I did have a comment on my YouTube, and I did say next weekend for it, so it's probably in my chat right now. Which is very confusing. Because I literally did say next week, but I also commented before I logged in, like 15 minutes or 10 minutes before I logged in last week, and I was like, I'm gonna do the cyber level. So obviously getting the cyber level done for the cyber wave is par next to none. I like how they assign like a schedule for things too. So it's like, guys, what if I just spontaneously started playing Space Marine right in front of you right now? What would you do? I bet you had no idea I was about to do that. So yep. Bet you didn't know I was gonna play Space Marine today, did you? Well, now you know. Now you know I'm playing Space Marine, right? I literally beat Resident Evil 8. Not even joking. That's not even psychotic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate one, that one was pretty good. The Baldur's Gate 3. That was a good meme. I saw what was Dan's Gaming uploading recently? Oh, Chapter 8 of Black Myth Wukong. That was a good one too. Okay. He's so much better than me at gaming. Okay. Did you guys ever see his, not Clock Tower? Oh, well, yeah, his Clock Tower was pretty good. The Capcom game. I tried ordering that from Brazil. I noticed a lot of people were talking about Brazil recently. So Clock Tower features a blonde girl and her golden retriever, and essentially, I was trying to get it from Brazil. So yeah, like I paid for it, but then they refunded me or something. Apparently they're gonna remaster it. So, I mean, it's kind of like dungeon-esque in a castle with like hide and go seek and stuff. And like, there's a part where like you open a wall and there's like this thing like chasing after you, and you like turn a lever and like a furnace, something with a furnace or something. Basically Silent Hill, right? Chibi Silent Hill. So I saw FF, they made like Eververse. I mean, they made Ever Crisis. Eververse is from Destiny 2 store. They made Ever Crisis. But they also had made FF15 mobile gotcha, like Pocket Edition, which is cute. Like, it starts off on like the mountain near like the turtle area or something, with like the huge bird whose feather you steal near his nest, which is like, it's like their way of saying like, well, did you know that White Wolf Mountain and Aquaman laid eggs here? It's like, yes. White Wolf Mountain from Old School RuneScape. You're right. He's like, yes. You know, like Merlin's Crystal from Hemlock Quest series actually also features a wizard from Temple of the Eye and Into the Abyss. Yo. Oh my god. You know, it'd be really cool. Yeah. That's crazy though. Imagine like Nvidia 4K just being so good at live streaming that like there's literally no point to ever own Adobe ever. How crazy would that be? Because like technically if people don't use Adobe, and they just upload the entire thing to via Nvidia, that like skips that entire part of it completely. Like, does Adobe even have a business model besides obviously all the commercials that make a ton of money? But they're all like audio ads now. Like, I was listening to a streamer yesterday and like, oh, well, like this is like a really funny part to play an ad. And it's like, you like listening to this ad right now because we're talking about Oreos. Okay, this is an audio ad because you're listening to an audio stream. Last night was crazy. At 1 a.m., like, I was literally about to go to bed. My room was cold. My eyes were heavy, so it was easy to fall asleep. And this motherfucker logs in. So I turned my phone off immediately. Wow, bro, I'm about to level up. Did you guys see the glow around my night? That shit was crazy. I have no idea where I came up with that. I think it's because I have like dementia. No, I'm kidding. I'm just like really bad at that joke specifically. Yo, Oh my, yo, Black Myth Wukong looks so good. Cause like I didn't know my PC was ready for Gear 6 quite yet, which it isn't. But like in general, like Black Myth Wukong looks like so good. Like I don't know what game they're gonna release when Gear 6 comes out. I assume it's gonna be like something like, you know, you'll see it. It won't be like as good, but it'll be like why the fuck aren't you playing Gears? And then nothing really will change. Cause like 2 months later, it'll be like another thing that isn't really reviewed, but is kind of reviewed. So it works. Okay, so I'm getting attacked by an Elodinus and a Quiver. So I do have to die, but like try not to defeat this dude, so I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of messing up. He's messing up. Alright, nice. Faked him out. Alright, so... Okay. Nice. I did get all my apps in early. Like, I'm literally, like... I don't know why you would sponsor this. It's like... Yo. You know what they should do? I ran out of rare potions. I'm just being greedy right here. Check this out. Yo, how good was my gargoyle fight? That shit was fire. Like, how much wokeness can you actually handle? Oh nice, another Blooded Superstore. Yeah, the baboons are next level, dude. I'm like 1 level away from magic level 90. I just have to do 497,000 in order to get the Ice Barrage spell. I saw a place in Chambers of Zarek you could lead the crabs over near like the alien, and you could just shoot 0 damage at it for like really long. Obviously you could contrast that to my alter ego. Obviously he was unloading on Monkey Madness 2 monkeys, so like I always look at my phone and I just get reminded that okay. Yo, fuck your site, dude. Okay. Super edgy. There's like nothing I could possibly think of doing better than RuneScape, honestly. Besides, obviously, all the games that I have on my YouTube, obviously. I think that shit's like mad funny though. It's like, Dark Souls does look good, huh? It's like, yeah, you're right. I love fucking Dark Souls. It's like, yeah. What about Dark Souls again? It's like, oh my god, bro. This is like next level. It's like, what about Dark Souls again? It's like, oh my god. Uh-oh. Yeah, listen to this dude's car. What an actual... That shit's actually mad funny, though. Wow. You know what my favorite thing is? Just uploading, like, entire shows of myself. Like, just the entire thing. That shit's mad fun, dude. It's, like, ridiculous. Because, like Windows Movie Maker, I mean, I'm pretty sure it comes pre-installed on most PCs. And, like, it is... I don't know. It's not that good, but it does have scene transitions. This definitely makes sense, like, why the Lightbearer ring is so cheap, right? Because I know the Halloween person said, like, you'll make a ton of money on food and rings if you actually went all the way over there and did that. So... like just how niche can like your RuneScape videos get though. Okay, your attack level's 97. Nice. Oh, we got a Maledictus over here. I don't even have the running for it. Alright, I'll try it out. He's further away than I thought. Yeah, Temple the Eye looks so good though. Nice. So this is like totally a Maledictus level 97 attack. So this is even more exciting. Alright, so if I do 70% of the damage, then he won't get the 70% of the damage. Thankfully he could cast a freezing block on me, which is pretty fun. Cause like I have freezing block, but like I'm not allowed to use it because like I need to get my Void Waker and get woke. I could use summon and Dragon Head or whatever, like the insult Dragon Head. So that's pretty fun. There's like no point of running all the way over there because he's already going to be defeating it. Thankfully he got rid of me first though. Right, nice. Yeah, based on the stream, I mean, you could tell that Black Myth Wukong has really good graphics. Alright, so let's go fight the Revenant Maledictus. Get PvP'd again. Get some damage in. Nice. So it's always an equation on if you can really do enough damage. Like I am really appreciating the Wrath mechanic. Also the robot scimitar guy sounds pretty cool. I'm blanking right now on, like, I'm thinking Kobayashi. I don't know why. So it's way easier to teleport out of here with the combat bracelet. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. An ancient totem. Oh my god. See, I did 75% of the damage. Teleport out. Wow, guys. Wow. So, even if you're not there when it gets defeated, they even have this pet. It's amazing. I've seen him before. I have him on my phone, so it's fine. But let's get him in. Let's get him in full-blown recording. Perfect. Wow, did you see that? He did the full amazing. So his neck is actually technically broken, but it's still connected thanks to like thanks to that thing. Alright. It's very interesting. Highly relatable. Okay. So I don't know who's sitting there just buying up all my trophies. Okay. That's pretty cool though. I could basically buy back my like I could basically buy back my another light bearer, which is pretty cool. Now I just have more normal food. That was mad cool though. I love how they bombed out Microsoft on the console reveal. That was pretty interesting. I always thank them for that, like forever. Like the fact that Microsoft's gaming division sucks that much dick is like pretty huge. Because I technically paid for them to close down their physical stores, which is definitely a good decision. Like I couldn't see why, obviously, GameStop couldn't sell Microsoft products. But I can, I do really appreciate the fact that GameStop owns a lot of real estate, technically, so the fact that you could die to COVID and GameStop owning a ton of real estate is very interesting to me. Especially when you factor in like the Sphinx Lady's tits in Dragon Dogma. So that's pretty cool. Age of Mythology. I posted a trailer for it yesterday. Every time you pick where a unit goes, they make a really loud rumbling noise, and it definitely follows the Xena format, or whatever her name was. Like, no, there's no way this game is just getting gold, right? No, okay, no. They have a ton of quests. Okay. Because I feel like that's what happens to everybody once they reach Tombs of Mascot. Like, for sure. Yo. How OP was that though? Getting all my absent. Imagine. On a Thursday too. Yeah, cyber's definitely the way to go, for sure. I don't know why that's so hard to perceive. I didn't even play Warframe. The first Ascendant graphics look pretty dope. And it's free, right? Doesn't Space Marine cost money? So it's like Space Marine versus the First Descendant. Like the First Descendant has like bunny ass and like stuff like that. And like big robots. Oh god. Another ancient totem though. How crazy is that? I didn't even want to run over that one. Like I literally did not want to run over to that one. But I did it. How hard is it to like pose with the trophy? Like as obnoxiously as possible though. I wonder if like that dude really did just was that much better at WoW though. That he killed himself in Europe to the weather. Like I can't tell. It looked like they were dazed when he was walking around. Maybe I'm bugging, I have no idea. Maybe he is just better at WoW. There's really no way to know. Like they were reading back like all the WoW casualties. Like just last week. I thought that was pretty crazy. Yeah, that white bird scene in Final Shape went so hard. Yo, I have 4 bracelets of Ethereum. That's nuts. That's crazy though. Imagine not having 2 screens. I don't know if that dude was just like the youngest like drug dealer ever. Because like the entire team was drug dealers at my bank, I assume. And like I don't know if that's like his way of saying like I deal drugs, but like with one PC screen. Because like he was showing like whatever he was doing before he left, and like obviously he had to explain it, and also he like left like right as he did it, so they actually took all the files and like the folder that you switched to, you had to either keep all of the files in a folder or not in a folder. And it was a meme because, like, obviously, like, there aren't, like, birds in Destiny 2 or whatever, but, like, if you had done it, you would know that. So, I thought that was pretty interesting because he only had one monitor. And he like showed that in front of like everybody while explaining how to do it. So that was pretty interesting. Because I still didn't get added on Facebook. I was gonna tell the other person about like other things, but they didn't add me on Facebook. So I could message them, but why bother? I think hiring women is like super interesting. Like for sure. Because like even if they weren't going to do it anyway, like at least like they could, you know? Oh, like how much gold I just made. Absolutely insane. Okay. I saw the Maiden of Sugadinti in the Revenant Cave once. How crazy is that? That shit was absolutely fire. I congratulated him on it. Everything. It was absolutely insane. Okay. Wow, this dude just got absolutely decimated. Yeah, I can't believe I got another Ancient Totem though, because I literally just got another Ancient Totem the last Maledictus I fought. I do say that, obviously, someone's about to load in and kill me, but, you know, that's just how it is. There's no reason you should be getting 2 Ancient Totems. 2 Maledictuses in a row. Like it was just yesterday. See? Wow, 2. Oh my god, bro. And a Dragon Plate Skirts. No. Okay. Oh my god. I wish I could see a little bit further in the cave, but in general it's perfect. Definitely makes sense. Nobody's ever like... I think that's kind of crazy though. Like, it's like, oh, well, you thought I used your pictures or without consent. It's like, what about now? It's like, yo, how does he even get the pictures? And why are you thinking about that? It's like, bro, like, I'm not going to fucking... I'm not playing this fucking game right now. Okay. That one was pretty good. Okay. So I guess I'll just pay 20% more for my light bearer ring right now, which makes sense. Okay. I can't believe RuneScape already killed my friend, like IRL. That's so crazy, dude. Like, I literally just gave him the Bando's God Sword, right? And an Osmountain Fang. and he's like literally already dead. It's like ridiculous. He still doesn't even stream. He's just level 99. Because like when you think about it, like there's definitely rewards for sure, and like obviously like there's a reason to do it for sure. Like if I could sit there and get like, I don't know, a 50-year-old woman to come to your house, you know, that's kind of basically what I'm here for. Because like what if she was like 40, you know? Then I might have to ban myself from Twitch. Imagine. That shit was so dumb, dude. I don't know why people would not want to trade. Absolute cringe. I'm definitely making good progress on level 97. I love these cars, dude. The fact that like people can like get from one place to another and like in general kind of like hang out a little bit is like very interesting to me. Cause like even if you're just doing it on like an app and like you're from out of state, like technically like you could still search nearby even if you're from out of state. So it's not like it's any different really when you think about it, especially when you factor in the fact that you're running for like that official title. That and why do you have to specifically pick me out, like out of anyone here? Like what have I done to you that makes you hate me so much? Yeah, this is such a good business model though. That show was pretty, that was pretty good though. Because like that would be like the perfect, that would literally be the perfect Parthenios, I think, personally. That would be pretty good. I don't want to like, oh, just do the Parthenios. It's like, bro, I literally forgot. Okay. Imagine having Emperor Callus featured and you just show off how you actually defeated him with a sniper instead of your original shot of him, which was perfect because like you had the whip standing in front of him. It's like, why don't you just have Parthenios there or that shot? It's like, well, they're trying to learn about Lifeall. Yeah, look at the coins right there. Individually shaded. That's insane. next level. Did you see how much coins I got before? I'll go to Fight Club in this game as well. It's in RS3. Pharaoh of Menefos is in it, but you have a ton of like other things you need to do. This game's on mobile too, which is like insane. Because like, obviously, if you just got a new iPhone, right? You're sitting there, like brand new iPhone out of the box, and obviously you download old school RuneScape, right? And your phone just like smells brand new, and you're playing old school RuneScape on your brand new phone, and you're like, wow, what are the difference between this phone and my prior phone in terms of old school RuneScape? Because like you could stream on your phone, you know, on Twitch. Like you can't, it's not just streaming with OBS Studio. You could also stream with your phone. So I think that's pretty interesting. Since they have like a variety of mobile games that are like endlessly interesting for you to like pull up on your phone. And the fact that like, obviously, for example, Elder Scrolls has Elder Scrolls Blades. So you could technically pull up like Elder Scrolls Blades and you can make like another comparison. Like, hey, not only do we have a mobile app, but you could play our thing in VR. Did you know that? I already knew that when I was a millionaire, so not too pissed off, honestly, because a Pash killed me in real life with pistol whip, so yeah. That shit was crazy. Cause like, Marvel, they made an IMAX movie, The Immortals. They're like, hey, we heard Reddit recommended movie stocks to you. Just as the new Marvel movie was announced, and it tanked like 40% 1 month, right? Because COVID created Netflix. It's like, damn. Like, that is a good use of the money. I can't even tell if like level 97 is like better than level 96. Yo. That's kind of cool though. Like just talking shit about IGN and not even having a website. That's like, that's pretty interesting. Because like, first of all, IGN's mobile website was like absolutely retarded. Not that I've ever been on it. But second of all, like the fact that putting a Smart Slider 3 on your website as the plugin on WordPress is that good is pretty relatable. I think that's pretty cool. Like I loaded up some COD streamers and like they all had like the Smart Slider 3s. And yeah, someone was discussing how like one of them like focused on like the single player Smart Slider 3 or something. It's almost Christmas. I didn't even dress my dogs up properly for Christmas. It's ridiculous. Like my dog Otis, like he was obviously PewDiePie logged in when I was a millionaire as well, to play Fall Guys, and he's a total cunt, so he has like a 24/7 stream for no reason. And I mean, I saw he has cat ears as like headphones, so I thought that was kind of cool. Definitely shows off the fact that like Twitch trailers, I mean YouTube trailers, he did have a relatable Instagram. I verified. I was like, let me look at his Instagram. So he just had like a ton of just like lavish European like Instagram photos. So plus like you can, like if you spin it that way, like then it's like yeah, like yeah. But my dog was having a heart attack, obviously. Not really, but like he weighs a lot, and like just right before the heart attack, obviously he looks like super cute, because like obviously like I don't know, that's definitely when he looks like probably his best. Not that like I'm calling for like my crossbow right now or anything, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Do you guys even buy video games? Like, do you even fucking buy video games? Okay. Do you guys fucking buy video games? Oh, you saw that 2 million I made? That shit was fire. That's like basically an Osmumpton right there. For sure. That's absolutely absurd, dude. Because like it's 11 million gold. Like it literally costs like a lot. Like I'm probably just gonna buy the anglers again, and then like it's like, why don't you just buy the Osmumpton, you fucking asshole? It's like, damn it. That bro, go train. Fucking scrub. I should have been using strength stance maybe. Or like the dual Makiohito. Yo, all the people at TOA raid have ass armor. The Perilous Moons is pretty funny. Like sitting there with like a spork. Like just sitting there with like holding a spork. God damn it, dude. Yo. So stoked to lift. I'm skipping all these fucking games. pwned. Yeah, shit's mad cool though. I can't wait to see like what? Just, just what? I need to know. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, will it be in writing? There's no way, bro. No fucking way. Like, is it gonna be in writing? There's no fucking way. I'm definitely gonna have to write that shit down. Straight up. I gotta write all that shit down. It's like, wow, it's already in writing? That's pretty cool. Like, I wasn't sure if, like, you in fact went to really expensive school, but now I know that you are not my nephew. It's like, nice. Perfect. That's definitely, like, the funnest way to do it, I think. Like, I'm just gonna join the company. I'll be like, I'm just gonna demand who everyone's bosses is, and then pretend I'm firing them. Like, who's your boss? Or start yelling at them. Like, this team is disorganized as fuck. Alright, so... Didn't I just have 1.2 million gold? Oh, I bought my other light bearer ring. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Alright. Nice. Nice, dude. This is like ridiculous, dude. They literally have like right there. Someone was talking about like RuneScape like tiny RuneScape like lollipops, and like you just walk by and they're just having lollipops. That shit's so funny, dude. Cause like that's so funny, dude. Cause like there's just always like 10 people just sitting there with like a lollipop. Cause that's pretty funny, right? Like, I think so. That's how I started the stream. I was like, it's like, yo guys, like, you want some fucking lollipops? It's like, yo, guys, which one of you wants a fucking lollipop? So this looks pretty dope, right? I saw someone with a carpet that looks like this on Twitter yesterday. Alright, so I have an accursed scepter, which is 2 million gold. I got a rune pouch for 2 million gold. Alright. I have an extra light bearer ring. And then I have 1.2 million gold. I don't know if you can sell rune pouches. Doubt it. And I have a ton of wrath runes. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, 600 wrath runes. I also have... Yeah, I have another Osmompton and a Vados Godsword, obviously. Okay. Alright, let's see how much extra gold I have. Besides the... Besides the rune pouch. It's so upsetting because like the room pouch just does not count. Dang. Yeah, so my next is Mumpton's like right there. Even including the rune pouch, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty cool though. Imagine like not being able to, like, obviously the company can't figure it out, right? And that's like specifically the work that was assigned to me. So that's pretty interesting. Because like, I thought their building wasn't that safe, but it's technically not. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's figure this out real quick. That's like mad racist though, like for no reason. Like, okay, I'm gonna log off. Okay. Hey, welcome to my TOA stream in Old School RuneScape. So, for this, how? Okay. Hey, welcome to my TOA stream for Old School RuneScape. So, for this, you need a magic set. So I chose the Accursed Scepter, AU. That has an autocast option. So I filtered my magic spells like so. And if you go over here, you could have autocast spell, I think. Where are these dudes running, bro? Where's autocast? Yeah, okay. So you could choose autocast over here, as long as you select the spell. So I managed to buy a rune pouch over here. I bought a rune pouch note and I exchanged it at the bank. It's about 2 million gold, and you can put your runes inside of it instead of taking up extra slots. So I got my Bando's God Sword for slash damage. I have my Osmumten's Fang for stab damage, and I have my Web Weaver bow, so which I charged up with Revenant Ether over here. So I can right click and check. It has 1644 charges. So I'm going to bring 200 gold for the Magic Carpet Ride, 2 Prayer Potions, a Super Combat Potion, Divine Super Combat Potion, Stamina Potions, and a Narda Teleport. So I'm wearing a Amulet of Glory. I could wear a Cape of Skulls, or consider wearing a Quiver. I have a Light Bearer Ring, Combat Bracelet, Osmumten's Fang, and just this ER armor set. I could wear, obviously, the Bando's Boots from basically the Grotesque Guardians. They drop a Cuckold Hold with a Siren. So you could just blast sirens as loud as you want anywhere, and then just edge a car just based on my air conditioner you know, just based on my air conditioner evaporating, you know. You could just slowly edge your tires with your car, just whenever you want. Place sirens wherever you want. You could have a dog barking. You could have a lot of people walking on the street. You could blast the sirens as loud as you want, anywhere, at any time. Okay? Keep in mind, you are in control and completely useful. Alright, so let's go and travel with the magic carpet ride. Check it out. Okay, so I'm traveling with my magic carpet ride from the Narda teleport over to Sophanum, so I could run over to. Did I select Sophanum? that's mad funny, dude. I love knowing these dudes. He's like, yo, play the sound. All right, so let's run over to Beneath Cursed Sands raid over here. I love streaming at this time. It's loads of fun. These dudes are so, like, clueless. And useless. Like, if I'm not listening to, like, 2-year-olds, like, screeching like they just saw a ghost at all times, because, like, they're, like, trained assassins now, then I don't know what I'm listening to anymore. Alright, so let's run over to the area. Alright, so alright, so I managed to run all the way over to basically the TOA raid. It's near Sophanum. You could take the magic carpet ride twice, and then you run down from Sophanum over to the other pyramid, which you were near during Beneath Cursed Sands. So you could actually teleport over here a little bit easier with the Pharaoh Scepter if you charge it up, but I'm not going to be doing that. Because the game has to load, right? And look just how fast it loads, right? It loads incredibly fast. So I just have to wait for my stamina to come back. Alright, so hey, welcome to my TOA raid. So I'm gonna use the Accursed Scepter with autocast. Okay, I use the filter over here, and if you right click, alright, so hey, welcome to my TOA stream. So I'm gonna use the Accursed Scepter AU, which has autocast enabled, and I filtered my spells like so. And if you go over to stance, when you click at and select your Accursed Scepter, for spell, you could choose autocast, and you could assign a spell to it, okay? So, I have the Bandos God Sword, I have Osmotin's Fang, I have the Webweaver Bow, which does 50% more damage in the wilderness. I have the Rune Pouch, with which I bought from the GE, and you can put your runes inside. 2 Prayer Potions, Divine Super Combat, Stamina Potion, and Mana Ray. So, I'm gonna run inside of here, which you unlock this pyramid southeast of Sophanum when you complete Beneath Cursed Sands quest in Old School RuneScape. Okay. So, yeah, just roll up a car casually into parking lot. Yeah, my mom's outside my house, so. Alright, so Mesa said, "Hey, you made it." I came as soon as I could. What are we dealing with? Up here? Not a lot. The Devourer must be deep inside. Well then, I guess that's where we're going as well. We shouldn't leave this entry unguarded. The Devourer still has plenty of servants out in the desert, who we won't want coming in after us. Fair point. Alright, you keep an eye on things up here, while I go after a Masket. I had a feeling you might say that. So I made some preparations. Indeed, the Devourer has made... Let me just equip the airplane. Alright, so the Devourer has made plenty of enemies, and there are others willing to help us. Before you head deeper into the tomb, you might want to consider grouping up with some of them. You can enter a raid of the Tombs of Masket in parties of up to 8 people. To form a party or join an existing one, use the grouping obelisk. I might just do that. Anything else I should know? It seems Osmumten had various magical protections built into his tomb. It looks like the Devourer disabled them, which should make things easier for you. Before entering a raid, you customize the difficulty of the challenges you'll face by using invocations. Invocations can be enabled or disabled from the grouping obelisk. Okay. There are a large variety of invocations available, covering both challenge-specific mechanics as well as raid-wide systems. Enabling or disabling invocations will change the raid level. On top of it, okay, I don't know why they have to say all this. I better not waste any more time. Our Masket, may have already found 2 weapons. If so, she'll be draining the lesser gods of their power. Meaning, the longer we wait, the stronger she gets. If we don't stop her attaining true godhood, who knows what will happen. We'll stop her. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this journal that might be worth a read. Mesa gives you a journal. Thanks, I better get ready. Good luck. Okay, so let's read Akila's journal while my stamina recharges. I don't know why, but the Devourer's hold over my mind has waned. All of the others are still under her control. But perhaps her spell didn't fully work on me. I'm not a fighter. My name is Akila, and I've spent my years as a scholar in the Grand Library of Menevos. I have no hope of stopping the Devourer. All I can do is write. Okay. We've been excavating a tomb. Time has no meaning when under her control. From what I've been able to work out, the tomb belongs to an ancient pharaoh called Osmumten. I have Osmumten's Fang over here. I've seen his name mentioned before in various tomes, but I can't work out why it'd be important to the Devourer. The tomb entrance was sealed initially. Much of our effort was spent on blocking it, but our struggle didn't end there. After we gave her a way in, the true horror... Thankfully, my air conditioner is starting to... Like I had a ton of air conditioner in my room, which helped me shape my face. And it's finally starting to fully be evaporated through my roof, because I'm in the attic. I never set eyes on the 4 lesser deities, but I knew them when I saw them. Alright, she took them into the tomb along with a selection of ghastly beasts. Most of the others were left outside. I can feel her hold on me beginning to strengthen once more. Alright, it feels futile, but there's a chance someone stronger than me will find these words. I think Akka's probably going to beat me. Okay. So, I managed to enter the pyramid, and Mesa gave me this journal, Akila, who talks about how this is the tomb of Osmumten, and how the Devourer has a huge hold on him. I guess she could be compared to the Nightmare and the Justiciar Knight, Fozani. If you watch my Temple of the Eye quest, which you do after Enter the Abyss, you essentially see some Justiciar Knights underneath the water. And in RuneScape 3, you actually get to see a Justiciar Knight who fought against the vampires. And I don't know what her name is, but she looks like the statue. And she has the Growler as a pet. Commander Ziliana. She is in the Gower quest in RuneScape 3, or in Santistan. Alright, so Sintistan apparently has a eclipse, so I mean, just based on like my history as obviously the #1 Justiciar Knight protecting Mauritania from south for King Rolt, obviously the eclipse is massive, and I mean, being the main character is insane because not only are there gargoyles in the Slayer Tower, but there are also gargoyles in RuneScape 3. Okay? In City of Sintistan. Alright, so it looks like there's a camel over there. Alright, let's go talk to the camel. Oh, you could use him as a bank. Amazing. Perfect. So I noticed that the statue in okay. Sorry, that was just my mom's outside like parking cars randomly based on me speaking. Because she's a psychopath who works at a towel factory now. And they think she's poor, so all the Asian immigrants who go in there to touch towels, or white people, or black people, or women, or men, they mess with her, just so she learns all their cheap tricks for no reason. Okay. What is that area called with the huge statue? That is my home spawn point. I was gonna say he has the same eyes as me in the statue, but I forget what that area is called. Alright, so it looks like with the grouping obelisk, you could join a party. So you can start with invocations. I'm very experienced. I'll start with no invocations. So the invocations, you could have like less prayer, less. Alright, when you form a raiding party, it will have a set of recommendations. You could choose to change your active invocations at any time. Okay, so you could set like your raid time to like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and apparently as you do this more and more, you get better rewards. And alright, so here's the invocation board. I was listening to Tasty Life's guide to this, and essentially it's like whoop 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 whoop, and I was like, okay, dude. Alright, so they have a false door over here. I mean, I could read, sure. I got through it. I listened to the Baba. Okay. I could read. That was the first time I watched it though, yesterday. So, I mean, I could still obviously upload, how to upload words. I mean, they do have PowerPoints. I don't know why people hate PowerPoints. Okay. So, I entered the pyramid, alright? And you could do a grouping obelisk over here. So I'm going to enter the entry to fight the first boss, which is Baba, after solving a puzzle. You have a series of puzzles in this, and it's not too hard. So here's my current level. Here's my current stuff. Alright, so here are my items. I have the Justiciar armor set. I don't have the Bandos boots, which I should have. I have the Bandos God Sword, the Combat Bracelet, the Lightbearer Ring, the Amulet of Glory. So here's my current level, and let me show a log. So I've defeated 15,000 Revenants. Okay. This is worth like a 28 million gold drop. This is 8 million, 4 million, 1 million, 500,000. My bad. My mom, she just paused another car. And there's a huge temperature difference outside versus inside. And there's zero airflow and all of the air conditioner is just evaporating through my roof. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to go into the TOA solo. That's the only thing that makes sense. You're not currently in a raiding party. Alright, form or join a party. Alright, so I'm going to make a party at the obelisk, and I'm going to enter the entryway by myself. Solo. You're about to enter the Tombs of Masket, which is not a safe area. In addition, be aware that the raid uses various flashing effects that may cause discomfort. Are you sure you wish to enter? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So here is the first part of the raid, where you get to fight Baba after you solve a puzzle. So Baba has like baboons, and I should definitely be able to beat him for sure. That's crazy though. Just like listening to construction backing up noises at all times, pausing cars or airplanes. You know, they've been doing construction on this one house. Like I run to the track near my house all the time, and 5 different houses smell like pot. Yeah, which I think is personally ridiculous, because not only that, but they've been doing construction on this one house for 2 years, and just based on working near a massive chicken buffet, which had a series of pop-up food trucks near it, and they closed down very early into COVID. So for like a year, everyone was they just donated all their money to all the food trucks, basically, because that was the only place to eat, because it was so good. So, I mean, spreading from chicken buffet to falsely laundered money into food trucks, pretending to be desperate, into local housing and fake construction, and just outsourcing to like fake ingredients or less ingredients. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so let's go over here and launder my job to grandma and her fake laundromat while they beat me with settings. And then we'll just forget about it, because I'm not a grad school student and I worked at 8 companies, okay? Russia could obviously jump into the Robinhood app and hack it, and they decide whether or not I press the button or not as well. That's always fun. Alright, so where's Baba at? Baba's over here. Okay. That's not even a reference. Alright, so here is the first room. You could choose which bosses you want to fight at which time. So I'm going to go, obviously Baba, and then Scabrous, Crocodile, and then... I always appreciate high-pitched beeping. That's very exciting. Okay. I did apply for an hour and a half yesterday, which was super nice. Okay, so let's head over into the path of Atmekan. So this is one of the lesser gods who we've got to hear about at the northeast area of Sophanum. Do you wish to walk the path of Atmekan? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I like how they could like practice construction noises and then just like do like a Darth Vader chokehold on you with the car outside. Alright, so let's pass the barrier. Alright, begin the challenge, yes. Alright, so you have a baboon over your head for some reason. So you're going to need to use a hammer on the pillars. You take potions and you pour them down here. Alright, so let's fight the baboon brawler. I'm going to use Protect from Melee and knock him out. He's level 79. Alright, so you could take hammers from over here, and you could take potions from over here. So let's do that. Alright, let's keep fighting the baboons. If you see a red skull over the grate, you pour potions down it. And if you see a red skull over the pillars, then you use hammers on it. Alright, so let's go repair the pillars. Nice. I don't know why I can't hit these things. Alright, let's try the web weaver bow. Why can't I hit them? They're level 79. I should have brought a ranged potion. Look how cute they look. So cool. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. My mom, she could sit outside and play with me too. I think she just closed a... What'd she do? She just closed like a sliding door or something. Alright, so the throwers are weak to crush. The mages are probably weak to crush as well. Or stab. To some degree. The mages are probably weak to ranged. Right? Because this is actually where they basically teach you this. Like, the ranged are weak to like swords. The melee are weak to mage or ranged. And I'm just gonna die to all the baboons because of how shitty the video is. Alright, so yeah, I need like a ranging potion or something. This video is so bad. Let's just go get a ranging potion. You can't leave. Okay. Alright, let's go to Edgeville, run all the way back for 50k. What a shitty video. Alright. Yeah. I definitely need a ranging potion. I don't know why they mess up the items so hard. It's pretty offensive. Like, I came all the way to go to the TOA, and at least the first, you know, because Google advertising doesn't exist apparently. It's like, yeah, you could just spend like $200 and be #1 on Google. So, kind of ridiculous. Okay, so Nard to teleport. There's a difference between watching and doing, obviously. Especially just based on what world you're in. Alright, so I'm definitely making progress. Obviously these dudes are cosplaying the Soul of Cinder. That's what I do. I go to World 302, I cosplay the Soul of Cinder, and I drink Divine Super Combat Potions. Alright, so yeah, the Divine Ranging Potion, very important. I mean, my stats are up there. Alright, so my Narda teleport I just purchased is somewhere, I assume. Did I not just buy it? I don't know why I have to read all these messages. I have public game off, I guess. Like, I don't know why I have to read all these like little edgy dudes comments. Like little insects. Okay. So, let me lock this up. 200 coins. Alright, so I have a divine ranging potion this time, so let's try that again. I'm gonna put away my wealth ring. I don't know why they're allowed to just keep posting messages with flashy shit. It's not hard to filter that out, right? Alright, so let's teleport over to Narda. Okay, so after teleporting to Narda, what you're going to do is you're going to right click and travel with the rug merchant and select Poliv Niche. Okay, and then from Poliv Niche, you could essentially so from Poliv Niche, you could essentially go to Sophanum. So I'm so glad they're doing construction today. Out of all the days, the day with the most pressure is definitely the day you want to do construction. So let's right click and travel with the rug merchant. And let's select Sophanum. Because today is like 79, tomorrow is 72. Okay, so it's like a huge difference in temperature today to tomorrow. And then all next week it's 85. So clearly they pay construction workers too much because they're having sex. Okay. Yeah, so alright, once you get to Sophanum, after traveling from Poliv Niche, obviously you need 400 tokens. I'm gonna head over to the TOA raid. Usually when people do the TOA raid on Twitch, I'm pretty busy with other games I was playing, so I'm already tired out. And by usually when they do it, they rarely do it, so at least, I mean, I'm always in audio only mode because of how much I work under a game, so. Plus I don't really hear callouts for what they're actually doing, ever. So it's not like I'm like, oh yeah. Plus, like, what are they gonna do? Like, sit there and say what they're actively doing? I mean, that would be weird. Because they've already done it. And there's no reason to try to remember that kind of information. Because you just always know it. Alright, so let's run in here. Alright, let's try that again. So Alright, so I'm gonna make a party. Okay. And I'm gonna head in to fight Baba. Right? Alright, yes, and don't ask again. Okay. So you run in here, and I'm just gonna wait for my salmon to come back, and then I'm gonna go fight Baba. So I feel like wielding the web weaver makes sense, because the melee baboons, I think ranged works on them. The mage baboons, I think melee works on them. And then the ranged baboons, I think mage works on them. I never used mage, so that information is not known to me. I did the Coliseum like 3 times. I did try loading in the Coliseum with my stats that are like so after I did Perilous Moons, and they had a very difficult whatever the word is for handicaps. So it was like minus 25% prayer, minus 25% prayer. Yeah. It's nice. I never get to. I'm surprised the dog's not participating. Yeah, now with like a year or two of dog barking, now they could just, like, they're so in charge, dude. You know? They're like, oh, but is there dog barking with all the kids outside? It's like, no, exactly. That's what we're here for, you know? That's why we're here, guys. You know? To protect you from the dog barking. So useful, dude. Endlessly useful. I've never seen a use for some of these dudes. Not that I'm hating. They are fucking weirdos, though. Okay? You guys ever read Plato? And you get to read about how, like, one shape of a person, like, completes the other shape of a person, and write an essay about that. And just two old dudes are just staring at each other, staring down whether or not you should execute them. Or whether or not they're functional human beings. Because I'm pretty sure that's not what the book said. Not that I read it anyway. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get another stamina potion. Like, these dudes are calling you bitches, bro. Like, did you just call me a bitch? I had 160k, bro. I'll literally fucking execute you live. Live on fucking RuneScape, alright? You heard that, you little fucking faggot bitch? Wasting my fucking time. Fucking disgusting piece of trash. Filth fuck. Like, I couldn't think of any more of a useless person to fucking get rid of. Fucking niggers. You watch your language in my chat, fucking piece of shit. Alright. Alright, let's form a party. Make a party. Now let's go over here. Okay. So the first person I'm going to be fighting is at Meekin. I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and keep ranged equip. So let's go in here. And say yes. Alright, so you have 3 types of baboons, and you're going to want to grab hammers and potions. So let's begin the challenge. So you have 3 types of baboons. I drank my Divine Ranging Potion. I'm going to drink my Divine Super Combat Potion. And I'm going to essentially activate Rigor. So the baboon brawlers, you want to use ranged on, okay? And protect from melee. And then the mages, you want to use melee on, I think. We'll figure this out together. Alright, so let's use my special attack. Deactivate my prayers. Alright, so the baboon thrower, ranged, I'm going to use melee on, okay? And I'm going to protect from ranged. And then the mage, I'm going to use melee on too, I guess. Alright, so let's get rid of the shaman right away. Nice. Baboon brawlers. So yeah, I mean, everyone obviously has like the ice spell or whatever. Alright, so let's use Rigor. So they have a baboon statue right here. Thankfully, that's pretty funny. They have like little banana peels here. That's it. That's pretty crazy though. They're like going, it looks like today they're going all out trying to get the dog to bark. How crazy is that? That's like their entire goal today. To see if the dog has issues. Because today's like the highest pressure day out of all of them. And I'm just doing this right now because obviously, right, so let's do protect match. I'm doing this today because, why am I doing this today? Oh yeah, because my haircut, right? Apparently I can't hit this dude. He's a mage. There we go. So let's use Osmoten's Fang on them, because it has like way better whatever. These baboons are hard. Yeah, Osmoten's Fang is definitely really good here. Oh, these are the exploding baboons. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. I think Osmoten's Fang is basically the only way you could do this. Alright, form or join a party. Make a party. Okay. Alright, so let's do the entryway. I do like how they focus on all the wrong weapons. Alright, so let's go to the Path of Abmekin. Just gonna throw some D-claws in that. Throw some Ds on that bitch. Okay. Alright, so let's drink my Divine Ranging Potion, Divine Super Combat. Let's use my Web Weaver, Breaker, and Protect Melee. So the brawlers, I'm going to use Ranged on to knock them out. They're level 79, so wow, 35 damage for that. That's crazy. Alright, so let's use for these, I think these are mages, so let's use Osmoten's Fang on them. I'm gonna switch between Protect Magic and Protect Ranged. Alright. So yeah, I think Sword works on Mage and Ranged dudes. And then Melee, we use Melee we use Ranged on. Alright, so let's go repair the pillar so the ceiling doesn't fall in on us. You gotta look out for the exploding baboons. I don't know what they look like yet. let's go repair the pillars again. It looks like the Fang just works on everybody. Let's get rid of the poison one. Use Protect Mage. I'm gonna go on the other side of the pillar to avoid getting hit. Oh, I got poisoned. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, so I don't have the potions. I'll need to pour potions down here. Nice. Otherwise you take damage from the vents. Let's go over here and pour. I don't know why I took damage there. I don't know what the point is of making the video, if the video is shit. I really don't. Like, I love how just they switched like Google advertising with like Twitch viewing or whatever. So like obviously how that works at that point then is, you know, like you just like interchange like one thing for the other and being first. And they think just because it's a popular term and they're first, that Google advertising just does not exist. I don't really understand that. It's a pretty big meme. Okay, so let's go over here. Make a party. And enter. You would think I would be able to get past the first one. Like... Alright, you gotta learn it. Alright, so let's enter here. I think Osmotin's Fang. So I'm going to use Osmotin's Fang versus all the baboons in here. I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and my Divine Super Combat. I like how easily accessible this raid is. So let's head in over here. Alright, yes. I have no idea what you guys are talking about as well. Like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, Sag. Alright, so... It's like, is he sagging me? It's like, yeah, Sag. Sag-E. Sag. Okay, so let's go repair the pillars so the roof doesn't fall in on us. Guys over here, the roof is on fire song. It's very dramatic. Ageless. Alright, so yeah, you could sing the entirety of I Can Ride My Bike with No Handlebars in here. While beating the entire game. And you could end with in a Holocaust. Right. Neon. Yo, yesterday, I was just walking around with my neon gun in game. I was just like, neon. Like every time I chainsawed someone, I was like, Neon. That was mad funny, right? Alright, let's go in front of this baboon so he can't... Oh, he just keeps walking anyway. I think mage probably works the best, right? No idea. I like how easy it is to make a raid party in this one. Oh jeez. I gotta figure out which ones are the ones that explode. Alright, so you do a thrower, protect range, pwned. Alright, protect magic. Oh my god, dude. Alright, abandon the raid. I love doing 8 jobs though. That's so fucking funny, bro. Like, I don't know who I should attack. I swear to god. Alright, so let's go over here. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Absolutely zero fucking idea. Alright, so let's try that again. I could definitely do it, for sure. Alright, so let's make a party. I could join someone else's party, right? I like how all the games just make like all their shit like super late. It's like, guys, make it once, right? Make it once, and for NVIDIA. They literally had Halo, like for that exact moment. Like, it's like, oh, you want to wait? Well, here's Gears and Halo, and a shitty COD. Imagine just sitting there making a shitty COD. I can't believe they... Oh wow, you lose your potions if you leave. I can't believe they interchanged Gears of War loading screen. How crazy is that though? It's like you guys have to remove Gears of War loading screen and then make me feel bad about some dude who sucks at his job. I'm pretty offended. So I think the COD drill dough emote would actually be huge. You could just have like the word COD and it's just getting drill doughed, right? And then like I love the people that forgot about the drill dough. Like, it's literally there, you know? Like, it literally is. Like, they act like it's not, but it is. Like, I'm sitting there watching the dude stream, and he's like the entire time he's completely unaware that the drill dough exists. Like, every single word he says, he's like, yeah, like, I don't know, I normally just go on websites and the drill dough is just not there whatsoever. And he's like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I swear to God I don't. But here's Sega. Okay. But anyway, here's Sega. Alright, so let's enter. I'm just gonna do a 50-hour Pokemon raid right now. I love how... so I was watching Astrobot today, and I'm just amazed that Astrobot, the camera could be so off. Like, does it... It's like, does this look bad to any of you guys? It's like, what are you talking about? No, of course not. Alright, so let's go get potions. Like, yeah, I don't know, I was watching, like, you put the Astrobots in your controller, and you, like, throw it up and down or whatever. And I was like, this is visually offensive. Alright, so let's go repair the pillar with the hammers, so the ceiling doesn't fall in. I'm just gonna use Osmoten's Fang on all of these dudes. So you could either repair the pillar, or you stand over the vent, and you right click and pour a potion. And otherwise you just use Osmoten's Fang. You literally can't get past this otherwise, so really makes a lot of sense, TBH. Alright, let's use my special attack. Get rid of that dude. I love how, like, close a camera could be to something, too. It's like, there's literally no way you could be doing it without a camera. He's like, exactly. That's why I have 20 friends who help me play video games. It's like, wow, I could, as a millionaire, I couldn't even get people to join my Discord. So I don't know how you have friends. As a millionaire who makes $1 million a day. Yo, can I swing my sword, bro? Jesus Christ. Can this dude walk any faster? I can't even swing my sword. Let alone hit the dude. Oh, I think that's why you use ranged, right? That's probably a reference. Okay. See, I didn't realize that dude was messing with me. Okay. It's like, dude, can a dude just get, like, you know, can a dude just get drill doed? You know? And then they act like it's not a thing. It's like, bro, can't you just make fun of drill does? Be like, yeah, I am kind of drill doing you guys. Oh, wait, never mind. Haha. Just kidding. Just kidding, this game's good. Oh. It's like, bro, you forgot the peg, bro. You literally forgot your peg. Okay? It's right here. This is your peg. Alright. I love watching some of the videos, and I don't know. I love watching some of the videos, though. Alright, see how I'm doing. Alright, I look like a piece of shit. Alright. 5 views. It's like, bro, fix your thumbnail. It's like, I can't, bro. Alright. It's like, I can't. I have amnesia. Alright, form or join a party. Alright, let's try this again. I'm just gonna get my practice in. So let's go fight at Beacon, right? I drank my Divine Ranging and Divine Super Combat. So I'm going to grab my potions, since when you leave I think they disappear. I obviously have my hammer, which you could also grab from over here. So I'm going to activate Piety and Protect Melee. So you have to repair pillars, or stand over the vents when the red skulls appear, and right click and pour. And you repair the pillars with the hammer. So I'm just going to get rid of these dudes right away with special attack. So let's go repair the pillar. So now I have a mage and a throwing one, right? So let's get rid of them as soon as possible. Activate Piety. Let's do Protect Mage, since these dudes are going to take a while to come. Use a special attack on that one. So I'm going to do Protect Melee. I have to watch out for... Oh, these volatile baboons, they blow up, okay? So let me take out my Web Weaver over here, and I'm going to shoot him from a distance. Or just watch him blow up anyway. Alright, let's take back out my Osbumpton. So I just got hit by a roof cave-in. So let's use special attack on the mages. Alright, let's use ranged on the poison one. There we go. Take out Osmountain. Oh, come on, I was eating. That was a good one. That's cool though. Imagine having like so little to do that all you have to do is just sit there and just juggle the dog with cars. It seems like that's what they're doing. Alright, so at least if you have air conditioning. Alright, so form or join a party. Make a party. Because I could tell, like this is like exactly where they would want to live. Like you could already hear like dirty Spanish people who are just dirty in Spanish, and in general disgusting human beings who are lesser. Alright, so let's go in here. Like, hey, that's a nice house there. We should hire that kid and fucking execute him. Alright, so let's begin the challenge. So I could spend 40k for no reason. Alright, so I'm going to use Piety and Protect Melee. Get rid of the melee dudes. So in here, you could grab hammers, or you grab potions. I'm going to right click and use my potion to pour it. So the red skulls, when they appear over the pillars, you essentially fix up the pillars with the hammer. Alright, so the baboons, I just all use Osmountain's Fang against them, unless I see a volatile baboon, or which I'll just run away from, or a poison baboon. Then I'll use the Web Weaver on it. Sorry, I was just having a coming of age going to the bookstore. So obviously, like, Barnes & Noble doesn't exist, you know? You gotta socialize with your other little drug dealers, all supported by food trucks, so obviously you're socializing here. You're going to the library, dealing drugs as a mom, and that's basically the type of day you're gonna go for, you know? She technically has kids, so dealing drugs is significantly easier, I'd say, personally. Especially when you could have your like little Burger King boy do it, you know? Alright, let's get away from the volatile baboon. Oh, here's another one. Gotta run away from him. Oh, he still hit me from that. No, he did not. The vents hit me that one. Alright, here's another volatile baboon. I don't know why they don't flash if they're volatile. Like, don't you hate when things are a certain way and like you have to know it and then it's just not readily visually apparent? It's like, hey, that one looks poisonous. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, I told you it was shiny. Alright, so prayer, piety, protect melee. Really? Another cave-in? Yeah, they set the handicap, or they set the things to like fall in. So like you need 2 people to do it. That's kind of weird. I don't know how to set it up for 1 person. Alright, so yeah, I mean, sadly you can't put a GE here either. Not that like I use it, but that's fine. You gotta account for load-ins and server space and all that. I mean, and you also want to make it a challenge too, so it's always fun instead of just being never nude. Alright, so I'm glad that they can forcefully face fuck me for mana race. I think that's pretty cool, considering I lost like what? Obviously I got a huge deal on Osmoton, right? The hugest of all deals. And I definitely spent way more time swinging my sword than anything else. Alright, so prayers. Alright. Okay. Nice. Alright, so this guy, he has the Burning Claws, which got renamed from Bone Claws. They're actually super cool versus the new spider because they match. So Araxor, obviously. So now that I've spoken about this, there's Scurious, of course. So I'm gonna head over to fight Baba. So I don't really need all these extra weapons, but let's teleport over to Narda. Alright, so from Narda, I'm gonna run to the west. Let's travel with the Rug Merchant, Olive Niche. I don't need to make my video like the first day. I have to practice it. That is super cool though. Like, imagine just being unemployed for 2 years and just you want to know like the percentage of time I put Twitch in view mode versus audio mode. Do you want to know the stats? Do you or do you not want to know the stats? I'm unemployed, so I'm all ears, okay? Do you or do you not want to know the stats? You guys do realize that you get better ads served when people are watching, right? Like, I don't know why people don't like play like a cool game and then be like, hey guys, I'm playing a cool game. You should watch on your iPad. with the Bose noise canceling 700 headphones. Because technically you could connect your desktop, okay? You could connect your headphones to your desktop and listen via Bluetooth. And the Bose noise canceling 700 headphones battery lasts 18 hours. That's right, I said it, 18 hours. No longer do you need to sit there and charge up your phone and your headphones. So you could sit there and listen with your Bose noise canceling 700 on desktop. And just think of how many people over time that would change. While also giving them a microphone for interviews and make them more likely to listen on desktop. And if they're listening on desktop, then it's in visual mode, you know? So it's a win-win. They get new headphones and a mic, and you get viewed ads. And you could even play good games. So you could sit there and watch in the comfort of your own home while getting served relevant ads that actually do things. But instead, they just fist you in COD. Okay, so I've arrived at After Beneath Cursed Sands. I'm going to enter TOA and get ready to defeat all the baboons. It's my life's goal. Alright, so let me drink my stamina potion and go over to the bank. So let's go over here and do stamina. And he asked me if I wanted to run one, but I'm merely practicing. Okay, so at the obelisk here, I'm going to make a party. Okay, and let's go and fight Baba's baboons. The design for this game is so absolutely incredible. I feel like whoever designed Elidinus and Tumikin, they're like, oh, you made him like a slow moving robot. I bet you can't make a thin moving robot. So he's like, nah, bro, Coliseum. So he read it, okay? Look how thin he is. It's like, oh wow, no way. It's like, look how small his shield is. It's like, wow. Alright, so here you fight the baboons. I'm gonna drink my divine ranging potion, my divine super combat potion. I grabbed hammers and potions from here. So I'm gonna pass through the barrier. So you just have to essentially watch out for exploding baboons called volatile baboons. This raid features two concepts. You repair the pillars with hammers, and you're going to want to use Piety, obviously, from the Camelot quest series, where you can fight Sir Lancelot. So if you don't repair the roof support before the red skulls disappear, then you get hit by a cave-in for 35 damage. Another feature is they have vents over here that you have to pour the potions that I took from the crate. Otherwise you take 35 damage. So the baboons, I mean, they kind of come in way too quickly in order to protect the right one, unless you defeat them fast enough. But you could generally run away and create space, because they don't move as much. So let's go over here. Knock these dudes out. Let's get rid of all the throwers and use Protect Mage. So for the poison one, I'm going to use Web Weaver on him right away, so I don't run into his poison. Nice. Alright, so let's switch back to Osmompton and fight the mage. Oh, there's a volatile baboon, so let's run away. Okay. So let's use a mage over here on the poison one. Perfect. So I have a clear path to not... I didn't see the cave-in one. Okay. So here's a volatile baboon. Let's run away. Heal up. Let's get rid of the ranged mages. Volatile Baboon's kind of useful. You could run him into other baboons, it seems. I don't know where that Gaven one come from, again. So, they have ice bells to attack multiple people at once. But I could just walk down the line and use the fast attacking Osmumten Fang. I don't know if they, like, drain my prayer or something. That's what it seems like, because that was such a fast prayer. That's crazy. Okay. I think that was near the end of that. So... Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, mana raise. Yeah. So let's make a party. And enter the entry. Okay. That wasn't really necessary, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so I managed to make my way into the Tombs of Masket. So the first one I'm going to do is at Meekin. So I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and Combat. So I basically just use Osmumten's Fang in here, which is critical because it attacks fast, and the Web Weaver. So I drank my 2 potions to increase my stats, which you can see in the Jagex launcher. So let me eat up my mana ray, and I'm going to grab potions from over here. So I have hammers and potions. So you could repair pillars with the hammers, or you could stand on the vent and pour the neutralizing potion whenever the red skulls appear over them. So I'm going to use Piety from the Camelot Quest series and Protect Melee, but I'd like to use, I guess, Protect Mage the most in here. So you could use your special attack with Osmumten, because the attack afterwards does 50% more accuracy after you use the special attack. And you can recharge your special attack faster with the Light Bearer Ring. Which I know day 1, obviously, because I've raided the Tombs of Masket, and... No, I'm kidding. And essentially, it makes sense that all of the items are at a huge discount. Oh, I don't have my extra prayer potions. Big sigh. Yeah, the Volatile Baboon's pretty useful though. You could just use him to destroy the other baboons. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, so let's go over here. I love, like, the price they put on it though. It's pretty impressive, because their building doesn't even cost that much. Right? It's pretty cool. It's like running your own mob, except you have no basis in reality. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. You know what I think is really cool though? Like, more so than anything else. Dudes that edge to dudes that edge, right? You know what also I think is cool? Women who play video games. Am I right? Just any type of video game. I'm gonna lose on purpose because I don't have my prayer potion. Just the fact that they could sit there and play Black Myth Wukong is so incredibly amazing. I've never seen someone who like loves video games that much, right? It's so cool. Cause like they're so good at it. Like not only are they sitting there and talking to you like while playing Call of Duty, but from the very own comfort of where they play video games, but just the absolute utility of it all is so unbelievably impressive that I sit there just absolutely dumbfounded. Okay, just absolutely in utter awe, like, of just how good they are. Okay, all right, so let's go over here. Show off my obelisk. Okay, so hey, welcome to my TOA raid. I'm wearing my Justiciar armor set. So you can make a party over here after entering the pyramid. You have to do the Beneath Cursed Sands quest. So I'm bringing prayer potions with me, a hammer, and let me make my party. Perfect. So let's go into the fire to start the raid. Alright, so you enter this room and you can select which boss you want to go to. So the first boss I'll go to is at Meekin. Conveniently showcased by this icon drawn on the wall. Alright, so let me have my Divine Ranging Potion and Combat Potion. Keep in mind, this is very friendly. So you could do this with other people. So I have a hammer and potions. So this raid, you can essentially click to repair the roof so you don't get hit by cave-ins. Or you can stand on the vent and right click and pour neutralizing potion. So I'm gonna use Piety and Melee. So on the poison baboons, I like to use the Web Weaver, and you could walk volatile baboons who are slightly larger into the other baboons and blow them up. I just generally avoid them. Lastly, the poison baboons, I use my Web Weaver on. Okay. And it looks like Osmumten's Fang works the best on every single one of these dudes. So, unless you want to use Grazi's Rapier, which kind of looks whack, to be honest, and is overly expensive. Alright, so Baboon Shamans are coming out, so I'm going to use Protect Mage. And take out the meleeers. Alright, so here's a volatile baboon. I'm going to walk this way, and then walk this way. And I'm going to group all the baboons up together, and then run away. Perfect. Let's go repair the pillars. So I have a ton of throwers attacking me, so more so than mage. So let's use Protect Throwing, and take them out. Alright, let's use Protect Melee. So let's go over here and pour the potion. And I'm going to do Protect Mage. I gotta use my special attacks more, because they make you way more accurate. The button's just so big. I wish you could just put like a huge special attack button right here. Alright, so let's pour the neutralizing potion. I gotta watch out for the Volatile Baboon. I don't think I got my potion down right away. Alright, pour. Alright, so for the Volatile Baboon, I'm gonna use the Web Weaver on him and the special attack, so I don't get poisoned. I still got poisoned anyway. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. Take out Osmompton and fight these dudes and drink my prayer potion. Alright, so now we have a ton of mages. So let's take them out with special attacks. Oh, here's a Volatile Baboon's coming over. Let's bring him near these dudes. Oh. Alright, let's go repair the pillar. Oh, I got another Volatile Baboon. Nice, it took 2 of them out. Perfect. This one's going pretty good. So I'm gonna use Protect Mage. Right? Because there's a ton of mages. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. Perfect. Alright. Now we all know I respect order and justice at all times. Okay? Keep this in mind. There's nothing I respect more in this world than women who don't talk to other women anymore and move to a different state in 2013. Who dump their boyfriends because their boyfriend got punched in the face. Nothing more I respect than that. Wow, dude, these baboons are on another level. That's kind of cool though. I like how you could fit everything into a single video. That's very impressive. Alright, so alright, let's put the Cursed Scepter away. And the rune pouch. Okay. So let's bring 2 prayer potions and then all food. Because again, there's nothing more I respect than dudes who pay half for the education than me. Okay? Especially if you can work anywhere in the country, you know? And obviously, talking about violence is unacceptable. So keep in mind, obviously, that you have to give birth to my baby for me. And also, I'm a terrorist, okay? Alright, so let's go over here. Make sure that doesn't count. Perfect. Let's go in here. Alright. So, now that the weather's a factor, obviously, it's hilarious. Alright, so let's go over here. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a raid party with, I'm gonna do a raid party with my Droldo. Okay. Alright. Begin the challenge, yes. Technically your building is located there, so We'll do drill dose for New York. Okay. You guys are so painfully in charge. Okay. Painfully in charge. I've set the drill dough to cod. Okay. 2 cod. Alright, so yeah, I like how the baboons can do a ton of damage in a singular spot. Yeah, let's use my special attack on the mages, and I'm gonna do protect mage. I have to stay zoomed out so I can see what I need to do. Okay. Let's avoid the poison one and web weaver him. Nice. Web weaver some of these dudes. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I got volatile baboons over here, so let's run over here. I don't like how you can't just shoot arrows from wherever you're standing. You could do that with that crossbow of Armadillo. It's just so upsetting that you have to find out this way. Because you thought you enjoyed superhero movies, but